Good morning, happy Saturday. This is Joel with Fish and Fly with Gus. I am so excited that you're joining me today.
I didn't slow down, I just ran out of here. And I was like, hey guys, I got a story for you. And I proceeded to tell everyone my bear story that happened the night before. And now it's been 10 years.
And we're gonna go on an awesome adventure. We're gonna hike 2 or 3 miles in the bush up to a small lake. I also wanna go visit a place that is very sacred to me. I was charged by a large black bear in May of 2011. We're gonna go back to that very place where that large bear came out of the bushes. If it weren't for that dog, the bear's attention would have been on me, probably a much lower chance of survival. I'm driving alongside Woods Creek right now. This is one of the streams that I grew up fishing. It's always special to come back home. Ooh, I almost hit a robin just there. I think he got away from me, but that was real close. The other thing I'm noticing is there is quite a bit of snow on the hills and the snow level is pretty low. I'm hoping for some good sunshine and some good lighting so I can capture this on film in a way that will do justice to this adventure and this video. This is one of the prettiest places in the world, you guys, the Pacific Northwest. There's some crazy things happening in the world right now, but you guys, this is pristine wilderness, basically. And let's go. I layered up and I've got some good protection, like a rain jacket and some wool gloves. But this is no joke out here, you guys. If you don't like the weather in Washington, as they say, just literally wait 15 minutes. It's gonna be one of those days where we're gonna get all 4 seasons here for sure. I wasn't expecting this, but as you know, in the outdoors, in the woods, the only thing that stays the same is change. Quick update. I got a 1/4 mile or an 1/8 of a mile up this mountain and realized I forgot my gloves in the car. You guys, ADHD is not fun. You saw me lose my keys in the river. Now I do stuff like this. So the temptation for me is to rush when I get excited about the things that I love doing. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but God, I gotta remember to take a few deep breaths. You guys, if you're not following Mr. Harmin with infamous crime locations, you're missing out. He's a good dude. We've been collaborating a lot together and I've been shooting some video for Harmin and he's been putting some of his recent videos up on his YouTube channel featuring the help of myself and my brother Carlos. It's been awesome. So Eric, you're killing it. Keep it up. Eric just crossed 46,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, so I'm proud of you. You give me wings. We just did about a mile or 1.6 kilometers. Tony in the UK, that's for you. Thank you, buddy, for subscribing and watching my entire YouTube library and commenting on basically every video. You guys make this channel possible. I really appreciate each and every one of you. This is really our community and you guys are my adventure partners. And so while the channel is small and growing here, you're able to interact with me pretty easily, you know, and I'll call you by name and thank you. There's gonna be lots of opportunities for that. So Hear that creek? There's a stream here that's moving pretty good. Oh, this is beautiful. That's about as classic of an example of western hemlock you can find. Such a beautiful tree. This is Washington State's state tree. The salmonberry is the first berry that ripens in the Pacific Northwest. They're delicious. They're generally either orange or red, and kind of somewhere between sweet and sour, but man, they're really hydrating. They're just, oh, so tasty. The snow isn't too bad. At this juncture, kind of veer off the beaten path, so to speak, which is really where my heart is. And some of you also must resonate with marching to the beat of your own drum just a little bit, or be the kind of person to take a turn off the beaten path. So maybe that's what this episode will be called. It says no trespassing, but think about it. Is there a chance that there's cameras watching me right now? Well, I scroll up here a little bit on the tree. Tell me what you think that is right there in the top right corner of your screen. No trespassing. And there's the motivation right there. I've arrived at the lake. The dock was in disarray. Last June, this dock was rotting. It was an old beat up wooden dock from probably 50 to 100 years old. I come here and this thing is brand new. They put in a brand new aluminum and composite hard plastic dock. Whew, 3-mile hike done. Got the waders on. This is really gonna make all the difference. I won't get wet, you know, with these boots. I can tromp through the mud and the slush and fish and just stay nice and dry and warm. So gonna get some food and then throw some flies out here. There might be some trout, maybe some bass. I don't know what lurks in these waters, but I know that there's fish in here. Wow, right now, no wind right here. This is so smooth. My casting could be better, but see a few mayflies coming off, so there's a chance that a fish will hit this dry fly. I hear an owl. This is so cool. What a beautiful spot. Anybody that does anything in the Pacific Northwest, you recognize the alder, and it's definitely a double-edged sword. It's a cool tree, but it also can be a nuisance because it grows so fast. It's invasive. It just grows all wiry. I've been fishing nonstop for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And nothing, you know, just not a bite. Some days are not fish catching days, they're fishing days. They say that's why they call it fishing and not catching, right? I'm gonna get changed, get out of these waders, a nice hike back to the car. So nothing like a carrot. Just one bite of carrot hits the spot. I am beyond blessed to have had my childhood in this area. I'm really only probably 5 to 7 miles from the house I was born and raised in, right here where I am. The sun is out. I am alive. You are alive. And you're gonna have a wonderful year just like I am. The challenges and the struggles and the setbacks, they're real, you guys. I know that. Life is not easy for any of us, but we have some choices to make, don't we? What are we gonna do about it? A lot of opportunity for excuses. Are you gonna lean in and push through, or give up and, you know, sit around, wait for something to happen to you? That's my question to you right now as you head into the second quarter of 2021. Howdy. What cute pups. They got a little bit muddy.
Oh, I know.
You pups.
Their coats.
Oh my gosh, you guys having fun?
Cold. Yeah.
Awesome.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do. An outdoor adventure channel. Yeah.
I do too. What's yours?
Fish and Fly with Gus.
Fish and Fly with Gus.
And you?
I'll check it out. I'm Hiker T.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you, Tina.
Tina, I'm Joel.
Joel, good
Yeah.
to meet you.
Oh, it's a grind, but you just keep going and doing what you love.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Mostly I love looking back and seeing what I did.
So awesome.
Win-win.
You got a video journal of your life forever. Take care. She's starting an outdoor adventure YouTube channel too. What are the odds right after I talk about it? So welcome to the family, Tina, and I'll follow you as well. I don't know about you guys. It doesn't get any better than this. If you guys have never had wild strawberries, maybe I'll have to go wild strawberry picking with you around the 4th of July. They're amazing, so delicious. Oh, my hat's gonna fly off. The wind is pretty bad. Oh man, it's always a welcome sight. Oh. I am not used to all this traffic. This is really bothering me a little bit, guys. Generally, this area is pretty off the beaten path, but there's been so many cars. This is the beginning of our next adventure. 10 years ago, I encountered a bear about 3/4 miles up this road, and I'm gonna take you there right now. Wow, it's just eerie and crazy to be back here. I'm gonna show you guys where it all went down.